Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2022 Subaru Outback. So what I'm going to do is we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes in the outside. Then we're going to go inside and go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly. And finally, we'll pop the hood so we can evaluate just a little bit in the engine bay, just for good measure. So first impressions are really freaking good. Normally you'd expect to see a little bit of rock chipping up here in the front, just because that's usually where it is. But I'm not seeing anything. This looks clean. So starting off with a 10 out of 10, but let's start going around and see if there's anything that we can find. If I do see anything, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual. But tires on here, unsurprisingly, with the low mileage, are in great condition. So that's awesome. You got loads of life left in those. Looks like you got, oh, never mind. It was just a fuzz. I thought it was a scratch, but it was not so. Same story. Cool. So some kind of fun on these, you probably already know, but I'm a sucker for fun features. So you got these levers here that'll lower the seats. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a child at heart, but I think it's fun to pull a button and watch things fly around. So, I don't know, that's just me. In here, you got your jack and tools, and underneath there, you should have the spare tire. And then we'll close it up with that. So it looks like you have the tow hitch as well on there, so that's sweet. Here you got, okay, so you got a really small kind of scratch right in here. So it's more of a scuff. My finger's not really catching it. But nonetheless, good to know, good to know. And then looks like you have, oh, actually, never mind. That's just dirt. So just the one little scuff on there. And you have a really small scratch right in there. So again, very, very small. And again, my finger's not really catching it. But it's good to know, you know what I mean? All right. Well, honestly, as far as the exterior goes, I give it a clean 9.5 out of 10. It looks really, really good. So let's hop inside and see what we can find in the interior. All right. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn it on, obviously. But when I turn it on, I'm gonna leave the camera up here on the dash. That way, if there's any kind of warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. All right, so we got two warning lights up right now. The first is the seatbelt light, and the second is the fuel light, both of which are correct. So that's pretty solid. Other than that, I'll cycle through a couple things real quick. All right, yep, everything looks super solid. The one thing I would add is the average fuel economy says it's 13 miles per gallon. That's not entirely accurate. This whole gas tank has been spent idling and being parked on the lot, so it's not gonna be the best for this gas tank, but the average should be what it says online on Subaru. So as far as interior features go, you have a lot. So for the sake of time, I'm gonna go a little bit fast just so we're not here all day. But up here, you're going to have the cruise control. This one has the adaptive cruise control, if I'm not mistaken. You're also going to have heated steering wheel, paddle shifters up here, which again, a bit of a child at heart, but they're really fun. I like the paddle shifters. So your cameras are going to be down here, or at least the button for it. So that's cool. You're also going to have heated and cooled seats in this one. So that is phenomenal this time of year. I'm going to turn this one off. So that's pretty solid. Your AC is blowing, and it is blowing cold. Everyone always asks, does it blow cold? Yes, the AC blows cold. So in case you were wondering, there you go. You're also gonna have maps, radio, you can connect your phone, you got all kinds of stuff to play with up there. Let's check the audio system just real quick, just to make sure it's working. Okay, yes, it's really freaking good. I think this one has the Bose or the Carmen. Yeah, you got really nice speakers in this one. So that's fantastic. We like that. But yeah, as far as other features are going to go, you should have the adaptive cruise control. You should also have the auto stop start function. Let me see. Let's pull it all up so we can check it out together. Advanced package, maintenance, whatever. It's not it. Oh, there it is. Yes, so you got the X mode, the cruise control, steering responsive headlights, the auto stop start, pre-collision, lane departure, blind spot detection. Like, you're pimped out. You got all of the things that you can have. So as far as basic stuff, let's make sure windows roll down, windows roll up. Awesome. Windows roll down and up. So you got sunroof up top. Let's be honest, the sunroof is not the most useful feature in the world. Like in total honesty, it's just not. But they're really cool. I really like sunroofs. So plugins down here and on and on and on. So as far as interior condition goes, it is in extremely good condition. I'm not seeing any rips, any tears, any stains, any discoloration, anything. So looking very solid. Back seat, oh, I lowered the back seat, but also very, very good condition. So for the sake of time, we'll call that there. Let's pop the hood. We'll evaluate a little bit the engine bay, and that should be good for our video. All right. So I don't know how mechanically inclined you are, but regardless of how much you know about cars, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know anything about cars, you do know what neglect looks like. So if there's like acid buildup all around the battery, all the metal pieces are just covered in rust and they're all brown, and there's like spider webs and junk on it, then, you know, I'd probably ask some more questions at that point. That being said, this looks fire. Very, very well taken care of. There's really not even dust on it. All the metal pieces are in good repair. Everything that should be silver is silver. There's no overabundance of rust. Battery's great. Just really, really solid. So if you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any other questions or there's anything else you would like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new Outback.